I did find some interesting NFT news recently. You know the band Chainsmokers? Have you heard of them?
Yeah, I've heard of them before.
Yeah, and of course Melania Trump. So they're both. Well, Melania has created NFTs on the Solana network for charity. I thought it was kind of cool to see that level of adoption on such a. I wouldn't have imagined her doing that.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. Like a big name celebrity doing something like that.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of other celebrities that have done NFTs. I just wouldn't have expected her to do it necessarily. Like, it seemed more like for like Kim Kardashian and people like that have done it, and Madonna and stuff. So I was kind of surprised that she did it. And also,
I
my sorry, go ahead.
She's on a similar kind of level as that. I think.
I
I
guess
don't
that's
know.
fair. I guess that's fair. I hope she's not just doing it as a cash grab, but I think it was for charity. So I guess that's if people want to buy an NFT for her and help charity out. It's cool that it was on the Solana network and not Ethereum because Ethereum seems to be most stuff's on that.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm assuming she chose it because it's way cheaper to mint it and everything, and it was actually reasonably priced. It was like $100, but I know that sounds like a lot, but that's actually pretty cheap compared to a lot of the NFTs.
$100 for. Wait, okay. So she's like selling. So she created like a bunch of NFTs and then she's selling them each for $100. That's what she's doing.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. I thought those were relatively. I thought that was a reasonable price.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, there's. I mean, I've seen. I mean, some of these NFTs are going for hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it's not like she's trying to get some crazy amount, and it's supposed to go towards charity. So, I mean, I thought it was pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
And now here's something a little more interesting. Melania is just doing like standard pictures, artwork stuff. Chainsmokers are creating NFTs, and they've made like 5,000 NFTs for their next album. And the 5,000 NFT holders will split 1% of the total revenue from their new album. So, on top of the fact that they get the NFTs, they also will get this revenue stream from the new album. I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, that is neat. I mean,
It,
why are they doing that though? Like,
I'm assuming it's a way to raise money right out of the gate, sort of like a bond almost, kind of like you buy this sort of NFT bond, and you can expect revenue streams from it over the course of its lifetime. I don't
yeah.
know, kind of. It's like a new way to raise revenue, basically, is the way I
How
look
much
at
are
it.
they charging for these NFTs?
I
Or
don't
is it
know.
just like a market value?
I don't know how much they're charging it for them. And I don't know if they've sold them all either. But I know that's what they're. I'm assuming they're probably expensive
Yeah, I would imagine so.
because they're going to give them money from the NFTs. And somebody I've heard this isn't really exactly legal. This would be classified as a security based on what they're doing. But I think to me, like, why would this? That seems ridiculous that this would be classified as security. It's like it's such a cool thing that you could do this. It would suck if it gets held back by all these old school laws.
What is a security? What's the definition? I know we've said it before, but I don't really remember it.
Basically, if you sell something with the expectation of profit from the something that you sold, and this would clearly kind of be that.
So something. Yeah, yeah, this will be that.
But that seems it. It seems like this should be a. It's not really the same thing. It's a very it's a neat idea, and it's if they regulate this stuff to death, it could get ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, like we've said before, the laws need to be updated to accommodate crypto and all that.
Yeah, I don't really know how this could be classified because it is sort of like people could be buying it purely for the profit thing. I think the most people will be buying it because they really like the band and they think it's like a neat idea. Because it may also makes you feel like you're a part of the band in a way because you're making revenue from it and you're kind of a part of this album.
I think it depends on how much they charge for it. I guess.
Let's see if I can find it. Don't really see it.
Right there, it says to give
Where?
away NFTs.
Where?
Below your map. Below. That one around.
Oh. Oh. That's really cool then. That's
They're
actually
just
a lot
giving
better
them
than I
out.
realized.
Yeah.
Get a collective 1%. They reportedly be a VIP list made of frequent concert ticket buyers and super fans. Okay, then this might
Okay.
not be classified as a security then. I might be totally
No,
wrong.
it
I missed
wouldn't
that
be.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
awesome.
there you go. Yeah.
Well, they could sell their NFTs to somebody else, though. That's where it could get weird, hairy.
True.
Okay, cool. That's actually more interesting than what I thought initially.
Yeah.
It's like a way to get super fans really involved in something and make them feel like they're a part of it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a neat idea.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a use case of like we've been talking about, like how you could, if you own a Nike stock, you could get a discount or something like that. So it's sort of like it's a way to program value into an idea more easily.
Yeah.
Like sort of micro ideas. Like like you could buy stocks and you can buy that's like buying an idea to a degree. That's pretty much like the only way you can do that right now.
Right.
So I could see more stuff like that happening in the future. That's in my opinion.